Hi, I'm Jeff Michael, Director of the RENCI at UNC Charlotte Engagement Center and the UNC Charlotte Urban Institute. This video clip is one of several that we'll be producing over time to highlight the work of RENCI at UNC Charlotte. It's our hope that through these videos we'll help you better understand the nature of our research and its relevance to public policy issues facing North Carolina. The focus of the RENCI at UNC Charlotte Engagement Center is the issue of growth and urbanization in North Carolina. And underlying our research is an urban growth model developed by UNC Charlotte's Center for Applied Geographic Information Science. That growth model uses satellite imagery such as this to demonstrate the rapid conversion of natural and rural lands over a period of 30 years between 1976 and 2006, and then predicts what is likely to happen by the year 2030 based on those historic patterns of current population projections hold. The urban growth model's original focus was a 24-county region around Charlotte and was funded by a collaboration of regional land trusts called the Open Space Protection Collaborative with a grant from the John S. and James L. Knight Foundation. Released in 2008, that study found that development in the Charlotte region had increased over 850% between 1976 and 2006 at a rate of 105 acres per day. The study also forecasted an additional 2.2 million acres to be developed by the year 2030, or 30% of the region's landscape, with Mecklenburg County expected to convert all of its unprotected lands within 25 years. Since the 2008 study was released, policymakers throughout North Carolina have contacted RENCI at UNC Charlotte about expanding the urban growth model to cover the entire state. Now, thanks to recent grants from the Z. Smith Reynolds Foundation, the City of Asheville, the U.S. Forest Service, and RENCI's home office in Chapel Hill, and in collaboration with the RENCI at UNC Asheville Engagement Center, we are now in the process of expanding the growth model to cover rapidly growing counties in western North Carolina, as well as the Triad and Research Triangle regions of the Piedmont. New study results will be available in the fall of 2009 with the release of data surrounding Asheville, including Buncombe, Henderson, Madison, and Transylvania counties. This will be followed by a full report on conversion rates in all of western North Carolina in the spring of 2010. Then, later in 2010, reports on the Piedmont Triad and Research Triangle areas will be available, giving us an urban growth model that covers an area stretching from the mountainous counties of western North Carolina to the booming suburbs of the Research Triangle. In the meantime, efforts will continue to secure funding to expand the analysis into eastern North Carolina. Expanding the urban growth model opens up greater opportunities for using the data to address growth-related issues important to North Carolina.
We are really excited about the ways in which this research can be used to understand how development impacts the state's natural systems and its infrastructure, such as transportation and water. Already, our researchers are looking more closely at the data covered in the original 2008 study and assessing such issues such as the loss of our forest cover and increasing per capita land consumption. We hope our findings will serve as a foundation for other research studies so that we can enhance our knowledge of how growth will impact the state of North Carolina.
RENCI at UNC Charlotte is looking forward to sharing the results of its expanded research with the urban growth model, and we encourage you to visit our website again throughout the coming year to look for new releases of data associated with the growth model's expansion, as well as that of our other research projects of RENCI at UNC Charlotte. Thank you for your interest.